guys, I'm Dan. I'm here with Caleb at Merrimack Athletics, and tonight we're going to drain an ear. So what we need is some tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is an awesome antibacterial type of cleansing agent. We also need a syringe. I'm going to use a 3 ml syringe. Essentially the mil indicates the size of the syringe, how much pus you can suck out of that ear. And I'm going to use, if you look here, it says 23G1. 23 represents the gauge, okay? The smaller that number, the bigger the gauge. By gauge, we mean the width of the tube of the needle, okay? So as that blood and stuff coagulates in his ear, we need a smaller gauge to suck that thicker fluid up, okay? We could go with a 28 or a 30 gauge if it was an early type of injury, but the 23 gauge is going to ensure that we can puncture the ear and suck out anything, including that thicker type of blood. The 1 represents the length of the needle, 1 inch, okay? So 23 gauge, 1 inch. Tea tree oil, some cotton balls, and of course, shot on the glove. Okay, I want to be very careful that I do not touch his ear with my hands because that will infect it. Can someone tell that crazy kickboxer over there to stop kicking or screaming while he kicks for a moment? Guy's hardcore. So we're going to throw our gloves on and we're going to give the ear a good clean, okay? Because that tea tree oil bottle has been all around the block. I'm not going to touch it after I put the gloves on. As soon as I put the gloves on, I'm going to go right to the syringe, crack it open, and disinfect this. So first things first, lots of tea tree oil. We're going to give this a good rub. We're going to get all those crevices, okay? We're going to get behind the ear and on top of the ear. We're really going to get everything nice and disinfected. You can see we've got a nice big pocket of pus right there. That's all full with blood, and we're going to stick a needle in that and drain it, okay? Caleb's a trooper. He won't feel a thing. I'm also going to ask Caleb to grab a cotton ball. I'm going to get that nice and soaked for him because as soon as I'm done draining it, there will be some bleeding. Pardon me? Okay. For science.
Going on YouTube?
Is that all right?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, not if Mom says no, but I don't care.
You're putting it on YouTube?
Well, we're filming it for science.
Science.
Okay.
Mike Swick actually has a drainage video online too.
Yeah, there's lots of them. It helps other people by ensuring a puncture right here. Just like that. And look at that syringe start to fill up.
It's unbelievable how much it actually hurts.
The only way I can score the points on you, bud. You shut my armbar game down.
Oh yeah, I got one right there.
After you delay off it for a few months and your ear gets back to normal, I don't find it really, mine doesn't aggravate or flare up that easily. Now, it took me years before I developed peace on cauliflower ear. I just might have.
And hit that with the tea tree oil. And that's what came out of it. If we don't drain that, that will harden, and eventually his ear will stay deformed forever. So give us move that cotton ball. You can see that the skin still seems a little bit wrinkled, but the pocket has drained based on all of that we took out. Okay.
Yeah, right. And that's not something I want to have.
Thank you very much.